What's going on, guys? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with some more MTG Arena quests. Last time was kind of an interesting one, and this time we are really close to completing this task, and we can get a Core Set 2019 pack. We're going to go back to our white-red deck. Last time, all of our quests cared about red, and then, like, you know, one was red-black, one was red-blue, and then this one. Now we can actually go back to our new deck, the red-white Strength in Numbers Boros deck. And let's see what this one can do for us. Yeah, it is. So,
yeah, our red deck was not great. I will say we lost every one of those games.
It did not work out well for us. That is correct. But now we have 3 lands, one of each color, and then one that produces either color.
Yay!
And we have 3 mana creature, 3 mana creature, 4 mana creature, and 3 mana creature.
Okay.
So I think we can keep this one. Yeah. All right.
They made Gideon look very vicious.
Yeah. I mean, he has had kind of a rough go of it, I feel like. So it enters tapped unless we control a mountain or plains, so we play one of our other lands first. Technically it doesn't matter, but let's scare him with the possibility of a shock. Okay. They passed immediately. We play Clifftop Retreat and pass because we drew another 3 mana card. Or creature. We have a Stone Quarry, which would immediately enter tapped, which is why we are not doing it. Now, Mentor of the Meek says, whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1, and if you do, draw a card. So, it's probably better to play this before we play any of our other guys, although, I guess we have Boggart Brute first, so let's try that. Because Boggart Brute would not trigger off this because it has to be power 2 or less. And Boggart Brute has 3 power, and is Menace. So unless they can play 2 creatures, they can't block him on the turn that we attack with him next. They are black-green, and they play a Yavimaya Sapherd, which means they have 2 creatures.
Dang.
That's fine.
But one is just a sapperling.
Well, we can also kill both of them.
Oh,
with this one creature if we attack with it. So I say we
Let's
do that. Okay. Especially if they block it. It has Menace. Good. We will deal damage technically to this guy first, although it should kill both. Yes. Yeah, perfect.
Yay.
Because, you want to know why? I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play this card, because this card is insane. Whenever it attacks, we get 2 1/1 cats with lifelink that are also tapped and attacking when we attack with this 4/4.
You just think it's a good card because it's Leonin.
Or because I, did super well in a pre-release off the backs of this card alone. So this has Death Touch, and all creatures able to block it do so, which is super problematic.
Yeah, I would think so.
So they can use this to kill this as soon as we attack with it, but otherwise they'll attack with it, so yeah. Let's play our Stone Quarry first. All creatures able to block it do so, but they can only deal 1 damage, for now at least. Interesting. So do we just attack, let them kill this, and then play out
That
our
sucks.
Mentor of the Meek? It's going to happen either way.
Ugh.
And it's our best card, so they're not going to really... the only thing that we can do is try to save our Mentor of the Meek by attacking first.
Okay.
Plus, we get 2 other 1/1s, so we'll gain 2 life, and they stay on the field. So, I mean, that's an easy block for them. It's Death Touch. They lose their creature. We have 2 1/1s, and now a Mentor of the Meek as well. So, yeah. We could have gained life off of these coming into play. Or not gained life, sorry. Drawn a card.
Oh.
But it's better to not give them that information.
Right.
Okay, so they have a different Death Toucher instead. But this is not really going to be attacking. So let's play our Stone Quarry out. Let's play... it still wouldn't be able to kill, so... Yeah, let's just play this Militia Bugler instead. So, we will pay 1 with... That doesn't matter, it's the same thing. Also doesn't matter. So we'll pay 1 to draw a card. Very nice. And then we get to get the Leonin Vanguard and put it into our hand. And this says, at the beginning of combat on our turn, if we control 3 or more creatures, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and we gain 1 life. And we can play that this turn.
Huh.
We would not be able to draw a card off of it, which kind of sucks. But, so maybe we don't? No, I still think we do. Go wide. It's literally called Strength in Numbers for a reason. So, Mentor of the Meek goes off. We don't have the mana, but that is fine. There is no reason to attack. Not yet.
We're still sitting pretty at 23.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. And they're at 18. They destroy our Mentor of the Meek. I told you it would be a target. And whenever a creature dies, we lose 1 life. So we're down to 22. We drew a land. Let's play it. When this enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 and first strike until end of turn. So we can put that onto one of our Leonins. This is going to get +1/+1 until end of turn, and we gain a life. Is that worth it? I mean, it's going to happen regardless, and we get to draw a card off this. Oh no, Mentor died. Creatures we control get +1, so that would be 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6. We have it. Okay, so we played both of these.
Okay.
We're going to play this and put it on one of our life gainers.
Oh.
Our life linkers. And then we're going to play this. We get 2 1/1 soldiers until end of turn. Or, I'm sorry. We get 2 1/1 soldiers. And then, until end of turn, all of our creatures get +1/+1 and haste.
Sweet.
Which means any one of our creatures will be lethal on this guy.
That's
and
cool.
I don't care which one they kill. It will probably be this one.
And at this point,
but-
we're so wide, and they're so skinny.
Exactly. And actually, it wouldn't be this one. This has first strike. But regardless. Yep. They kill our 3/3, and I do not care.
So what's the opposite of wide?
Voltron. So you put like a bunch of enchant creatures on one card. So you build up like a tower of stuff on one creature as opposed to going wide. You go tall.
They call it Voltron.
Yes, because they all combine together.
Cute.
All right, so they kill this guy, but they're at 2, so I don't think it matters at all. Oh, okay. They have 3 blockers. We have 5 attackers, so it still we win on board, and they're tapped out. So, yeah.
Okay.
See, again, we're trying to complete a quest, so if
Yeah.
we, like, sure, we did it already anyway, but if we hadn't, that would kind of suck, because we could have played, like, at least one more spell that turn. But we got a core set 2019 pack
Nice.
that we can open up. So let's claim
But
our
yeah,
prize.
this Boros deck is significantly better than our mono red deck.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Gee, it's almost like the Boros deck just is good. We
So-
kind of saw that at the pre-release. was
Oh
it?
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, everybody wanted to be Boros. It's very aggressive. So here is core set 2019. Let's see what we get.
Okay.
We get a Smelt, not a good card. Skymar's Bloodletter is a fine card. Dwarven Priest, it's okay. I mean, it works in the Boros deck that we just played. When it enters battlefield, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. So that would have been really good for that deck.
Yeah.
Invoke the Divine is fine. You destroy an artifact or an enchantment, you gain 4 life for 3 mana. Our Spark Tongue Dragon, so that would have been okay in our red deck that we played, which wasn't very good. Where when it enters, you can pay 3, and when you do, it deals 3 to any target. I'm not a huge fan of this card because it costs 8 mana
Oh,
for a
jeez.
3/3 flying that would deal 3 damage, or 5
Yeah.
mana for a 3/3 flying, which is fine. We have an
Not
Ether
into it.
Tunnel, which here's your ability to make Voltron. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. So that's good with that Curious Obsession, the opponent that we played in the last video. And an Ether Shield Artificer, 4 mana for a 3/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, an artifact creature you control gets +2/+2 and indestructible until end of turn.
Ooh.
If you had the right deck for that, that card's great. And
Sounds
our
it.
rare or mythic is a Transmogrifying Wand. I think this card is cool. It was one of Loading Ready Run's preview cards for well, it was their preview card for Core Set 2019. But it's 3 mana, enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. You can tap 1, tap it, remove a charge counter, and destroy a creature. And then its controller gets a 2/4 white ox creature token. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. It's a hilarious card. I love it. So, there we go. Go back home. If we get one more win, we get more gold. You want to try that Boros deck again?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Strength in numbers. All right. And we are facing Jaya, Elevator Monster.
Elevator Monster.
What a great name.
Cute.
That's really cool. All right. So, this would enter tapped. We have a 2-mana creature, 3-mana Mentor of the Meek, and a 4-mana Paladin of the Bloodstained, plus a 4-mana Heroic Reinforcements with 3 lands.
Okay, that sounds great.
It does. The problem is this will not. We won't get any value off this.
Oh.
But it's still worth it to play it. We drew another Stone Quarry. So let's play the first one. Enters tapped. We might be able to Mentor the Meek. Yeah, I guess we could try it. Yeah, we're under no threat. Oh my god, and we're drawing like a million Stone Quarries. We have 3 of 4 Stone Quarries right now. So yeah, let's play a Stone Quarry. It enters tapped. We can play Mentor the Meek next turn, and then Cavalry Drill Master the turn after, pumping the Mentor of the Meek, giving it first strike, and we draw a card. Because they just gained life to draw a card. So.
I think everything you just said went over my head.
Oh, I'm sorry. So when Mentor of the Meek, when another creature enters, we can pay 1 to draw a card, if it's a lower powered creature. 2 or less. This guy, when he enters, pumps up a creature and gives it first strike.
Oh.
But if we just played him and there were no other creatures, we'd get no value off playing this
Right.
card. So it's better, like now, to play our 3rd land, play Mentor of the Meek, and we do nothing this turn except play Mentor. But next turn...
And that's fine, because
Yes.
Jaya doesn't have anything out yet.
Oh, she countered it. Okay.
Well,
So there you go.
that was a waste.
Well, it's part blue. That's what they do. They
I
draw,
thought they
play a
Voltron.
land... No. They draw, play a land, and pass. We had another blue opponent who Voltron. But yeah, see? They drew, they played a land, and they passed. Now we can play a Stone Quarry. Or do we play Paladin of the Bloodstained? Yeah, I think we do that. If they're going to counter it again, fine. We'll get all the counter spells out of their hand first. Ooh, it worked. Interesting. Okay. They might have bounce or something? Is it still our turn? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're slowly... They were slowly going through our turn because they had stuff that they could have done. So the game
okay.
makes them manually click through.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, they're trying to mill us. I have nothing but respect for that. So whenever they cast a blue spell, we put the top 2 cards of our library into our graveyard.
Okay.
Which I don't really care about. So, let's play a Stone Quarry. Let's play a Cavalry Drill Master. And see if they allow it to happen. Because if not... Ooh, they did. Alright, so let's pump this guy. They can bounce this guy if they'd like. So that it won't get +2/+0 on first strike. It did. And then we'll play another one. Now, again, I could Voltron and put it here so that it would have 5 power and lifelink. Mm-hmm. But if they bounce this guy, we lose the abilities of both of those creatures.
Right. We
Whereas
don't
if I
want
put
that.
it over here, spread it out, and use the strength in numbers trope,
Right.
then we can deal them 8 damage this turn.
Cool.
Or at least try to. If they bounce 1, now they have to choose.
Right.
So, it's more beneficial to try to spread it out, because 2 mana is usually the amount of mana that it would cost. Ooh, Seal Away. Interesting.
Seal away. What is that?
So
okay,
it
so it's okay.
exiles our creature until Seal Away leaves the battlefield.
But at least we get to hit them with the other one.
Right, and we made them choose. Mm-hmm. We made them choose the higher power one, so now they're still only at 20, but we went up to 23. And if we have anything in here, which I don't think we do, that could kill this Seal Away, we get this back, and we get another 1/1 vampire with lifelink
Oh,
in the
sweet.
process. Like I said, I don't think we have it, but it's possible. Does this give them haste? It sure does. Alright, so let's play a Plains. Let's play this Lean in Vanguard. And it says, what, 3 or more creatures. Good. Okay, so they're probably going to counter this, but then we can attack for 5.
Okay.
Because this, we get the 2/1/1 soldiers, all our creatures get +1/+1, and haste.
Okay.
So this will be a huge swing if they don't counter it, but if they don't counter it, they would be foolish.
They'd be dumb.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Or they just don't have it.
Right.
Because right now...
Maybe they're just flooded and they've got nothing.
Who knows? But we can attack for 15 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
All of our creatures get -2/-0 until end of turn, which is still not, like, they'll still take 3.
It's just until end of turn, so it's
Yeah.
not like it's hurting us.
Well, no, but they did negate all of the power that, like, most of the power that we gained from the spell that we played, where they all got +1/+0. But
it didn't hurt us.
well, they drew a card. They drew a card.
Well, one.
So, yeah, I mean, it's card advantage. But, yeah, they only took 3, which was really good for them, since we were attacking for 15.
Yeah, they did well that turn.
Yeah. They negated 12 points of
That
damage.
card is so beautiful.
Yeah, I forget what it does, and I can't see because this thing's in the way. Okay. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. So they really are trying to stall us out. Let's play a land. Okay, our creatures get bigger, and we attack all out again. Yeah, there's no way. How many cards do we have left in our library? 42?
Yeah, milling strategy is not going to help them right now.
Again, milling strategies are tough to make work, and the cards that they've been playing have not been enough this game. To be fair, we are being very aggressive. We're going wide. Like, they have single card answers, seemingly, for our stuff, which is a lot harder for them. It might arguably be even better to, like, not play stuff, because it gives them less of an opportunity to play counterspells, which mills us.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I think we just attack here. They're playing no creatures. There's no threat. There we go. Same thing. Shrinking our creatures, they take no damage this turn.
Oh,
and they mill us for 2 in the process. Exactly. And they drew a card, which means they mill us for more. Yeah, they negated it all, which is fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, nice for them. But...
Exactly. Well, and we mill 2 more. We're losing some
but
lightning
still,
strikes.
Yeah, we still have, like,
33.
40 cards.
33.
Whatever.
Which is good. And like I said, it might be more beneficial at this point, depending on what we draw, to consider not playing it, because it gives them an opportunity to counter it, which will likely be a blue spell, which, whenever they play a blue spell, they put the top 2 cards of our library into our graveyard. So,
Right. But the other thing is, we still have a lot of cards, and they're at 8.
like I said, that's why we consider it.
Right.
It depends on what it is. Like, it's another Leonin Vanguard. I say we attack first before playing it, since it gives us no benefit pre-attack.
Okay.
Like, this would
You're
get
right.
pumped up, and we would gain 1 life. But life is not our issue. Like, they're
Right.
not killing us with damage right now.
Right.
So let's attack first, see what they've got. Our Leonins both get bigger, and we gain a life off of each of them anyway, so we're at 30 regardless. And then we attack with 7 creatures. Do they have another Uncomfortable Chill? They can only have 4 in the deck, and they've played 2. They can bounce. They have another Seal Away.
Seal
Sure.
Away.
That's fine. And they take one of our Vanguards. So they take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. They still lose. Unless they can take away another 2 power, and then they go to 1. They have 2 mana.
I'm rooting for them at this point.
Blink of an eye. They bounce one of our creatures.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep. Okay, so they mill us for 2 off the blue spell. And they gave us one of our Leonin Vanguards back, which we can just play both of them now.
Yeah.
We play a Leonin Vanguard, and we play a Leonin Vanguard. Very good. They draw a card, mill us for 2. They bring us down to 28 cards.
Okay.
It's not unimpressive how far they've gotten us. It's
Right.
just that it's still not enough yet.
Right.
And now they have to stop 7 attackers, because
Right.
any attack
Because
is
they have
lethal.
1.
Right. But we know, they give it. I was going to say, we know that they have a card that can stop every one of our creatures in Uncomfortable Chill, but they've already used 2 of 4.
Right.
So,
Which means, yeah.
but we did it. We won another game. We got another 100 gold, which is
Yay.
great. So I think we can call it for this one. We did complete our big task. and now we will get earn a new deck tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, we get a new task to try to earn a new deck tomorrow. But still, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please let us know what you thought in the comments down below. I feel like we're kind of going back and forth in these videos in terms of like doing well in one video, poorly in the next one, well in the one after that. So
well, but that's really dependent on what deck we're playing.
Correct. Very correct.
I'm learning that very quickly.
Which is good. That's a good thing to learn, and it's interesting to see how that all plays out, and whether it's the deck, whether it's just luck, or, you know, trying to parse that out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you thought of the video, of our playstyle, etc. in the comments down below. Please check out some of the videos that are gonna pop up on the screen. It helps us out quite a bit. Plus,
yes, please do.
Plus, hopefully you'll enjoy them. That's kind of the idea, right? It's not just to do us a favor. We try to put out enjoyable stuff. So please check those out from the Geek for All YouTube channel. I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, guys, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.